Hi, and welcome back to the RA Yogi. I'm Julia, your yoga instructor for arthritis, and in today's video, I will be guiding you through 2 meditation practices on cultivating opposite thought, also known as Pratipaksha Bhavana. What is Pratipaksha Bhavana? Pratipaksha Bhavana is replacing negative thoughts with a positive thought. According to the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, negative thoughts are described as anything against the yamas, which are the moral disciplines, or niyamas, the observances. Yogis can practice Pratipaksha Bhavana in order to change intrusive or destructive thoughts. As a person living with rheumatoid arthritis, this yoga tool is one of my go-tos when I am feeling low, depressed, or overwhelmed. In this video, I will be guiding you through a practical 2-part meditation practice that anyone can implement in order to retrain the mind to think more positively and reduce suffering. What you'll need for today's practice is a comfortable place to sit. You'll also need a pen or pencil and a notebook, a journal, or a piece of paper, because in our first meditation, you will be doing some brief writing. And that's all you'll need to start today's meditation practice. Find your comfortable seat and we'll get started. So let's begin our 2-part meditation exercise by centering in. Find a comfortable seat at the edge of your chair. Find a nice tall posture. Ground both of your sit bones where they're planted and close your eyes. Let's take a long, slow, deep breath in together through the nostrils. And exhale completely. Now let's do that again. Take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nostrils. And exhale through the nostrils. Continue to follow your breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils. Breathe into the belly, the diaphragm, and the chest. And exhale, noticing the chest, diaphragm, and belly falling as you exhale. Now ask yourself, how do I feel today? Let's take a check-in and notice how you feel. You might become aware of sounds or distractions in your environment. Simply allow them to be and flow back to your check-in and notice how you feel today. And now I want you to notice if any negative thoughts are percolating in the mind or floating around in the mind. Simply allow them to come and be without any judgment. And now I want you to take a moment and write down 3 thoughts that came to your mind that were on the negative side, if any. And if you have no negative thoughts today, and you can write down your positive thoughts. So take a moment to gently open the eyes and find your pen or pencil and your notebook or journal, and take a moment to write down 3 thoughts that you noticed that were negative, if any. So now that you've written down 3 negative thoughts that you had in your mind, I want you to take a moment to look at these thoughts. So, for example, you might be feeling sad, annoyed, angry, stressed. Whatever's coming up for you in your mind, you've written them down. And now comes the Pratipaksha Bhavana part, replacing our negative thoughts with positive ones. So right next to the negative thought, I want you to cultivate the opposite thought and write it down right next to the negative one. Just take a few moments to do that. And now that you've written the opposite thought next to it, I want you to take a moment to cross out the negative with one line across each thought. And I want you to repeat the positive ones. I have pleased, calm, and supportive. And now I want you to think of a time that you felt that first positive thought that you wrote down. It could be a situation, it could be a person that you were spending time with, or something you were doing. And I want you to just take a moment and meditate on that. Allow your breath to flow. We're not forcing anything, we're just noticing what comes up for us in that moment. Recognize how you're thinking in that moment and how you're feeling. Now you can release and come to the second one. Simply meditate on that thought and what you were doing or who you were with. You might notice some sensations changing, your breath changing, maybe your heart rate changing. Now come to the last one. And again, come to a time when you were maybe with someone or doing an activity where you felt or were thinking this thought. Now you can gently release and come back to the 3 thoughts that you wrote down, the positive thoughts. And now I want you to add I am in front. I will share with you my personal thoughts. I am pleased, calm, and supportive. I am pleased, calm, and supportive. I am pleased, calm, and supportive. So for a moment, I want you to repeat your 3 positive thoughts, adding I am in front of it. You can repeat it silently or out loud, whatever feels good to you. Before opening your eyes, take a deep breath in through the nostrils, just like we started. And exhale completely. Come back to your natural breath and notice how you feel. You can wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe take a full stretch with the body, lifting the arms overhead if that feels good to you. Reaching out through the fingertips and down through the feet. And release. And gently open your eyes. In the second part of our exercise, we will be doing a visual meditation. And for whatever reason, if you need a moment to stand up or to stretch out your legs or your back, you can take a movement that you need and come back to a seat. And we're back, and we'll come into the second part of our meditation. So find a comfortable seat, make sure you have a nice elongated spine and you're sitting nice and tall in your posture. For this visualization meditation, we won't need any of our writing utensils, simply need visualization. So close your eyes and breathe in and out through your nostrils, allowing your mind and body to soften and be present, and simply listen to the sound of my voice. Visualize yourself in your happy place. Take a moment and choose a place where you may have visited or created in your mind that brings you feelings of joy, comfort, peace, safety, happiness, and love. Be descriptive and allow the mind to create an image of this happy place. Take a moment to notice any smells or sounds in that happy place. My happy place is sitting on the dock at Shivananda, Bahamas Yoga Ashram, looking over the Caribbean Sea. I can smell the air, I can feel the breeze in my hair, and the sunny, beautiful, warm weather. kissing my skin. If the mind begins to wander, that is completely normal. Maybe you have more than one happy place and you can't choose one. For the purpose of today's exercise, just pick one happy place. Now send your hands, your fingertips to your heart center and notice how you feel in your happy place. What emotions does this place bring for you? Maybe you have a smile, a light smile on the face as a result of moving into this happy place. Allow yourself to savor every single moment in this happy space. Breathe in through the nostrils. And exhale completely. Maybe your heart is feeling gratitude for this place. Breathe in gratitude. And exhale gratitude. You can gently release your hands in your lap in whatever way is comfortable, palms facing up or down. And just notice how you feel. We are back together. We visited our happy place. Now we'll take a moment to float open the eyes, to get reacquainted with our surroundings. And that was incredibly powerful. We were only here for a few minutes, but it just goes to show you that at any time, any day, you can come back to the happy place in your mind and in your heart. I hope that you enjoyed this video on Pratipaksha Bhavana, Cultivating Opposite Thought, also known as the thought swap. If you did, please go ahead and like this video, share a comment in the section below and let me know which part of the meditation exercise you like the best. You can share what came up for you if you'd like during this exercise and how it went for you. I always love connecting with my yoga students and others that are living with arthritis. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more free yoga videos for arthritis, tools, and resources. Wishing you a positive day ahead. Namaste.